Have you had moments lately where you're thinking, what the heck is happening in this world, to this world? Well, if you are watching the news or following news on various social media channels, wherever you get your information, there's definitely a lot of hustle and hubbub going on about the coronavirus. And also, what I want us to think about is, in a way, it's like the normal cold and flu season is just like amped up, I don't know, 10 levels. And I'm not saying that this is a normal flu, but what is happening is kind of an amplification of what typically happens in this cold and flu season. And one of the things I try to think about is, well, how is the fact that we don't slow things down in business or school and life when there is more inclement weather, when there are more sicknesses going around? We're kind of having this backlash effect of this happening all over the world. So I'm going to give two things today that I think that you can do to help yourself to maintain some peace and calm. Because I don't know about you, but some moments I'm just like, oh, this again, this next thing is happening. All right, if this is your first time here on my channel, welcome. My name is Rachel Stravelli. I would love if you would give a thumbs up, hit the like button below. There's a red subscribe button so that you can always stay up to date and get notifications when I come out with new content. So I'm an inner wisdom teacher. I believe that lasting success and happiness depend on our connection to the natural world. And I coach people one-to-one and in small groups, and we talk about business, life, wisdom, all kinds of things. But today, I'm really thinking about how is this epidemic, this pandemic, really illuminating this thing that as a mom, I have noticed for the past couple of years, which is that most people cannot go full force all seasons of the year. And yet society, productivity, business, commerce is set up so that we are constantly going. There are very little down periods. Sometimes in January after the holidays, there's a lull, but that's usually because people are so maxed out from all the holiday celebrations and spendings in December. But what I have started doing in my business is currently in January and February, and from now on, I'm thinking even in March, I don't take on a lot of commitments. I try to not take on a lot of new clients. I don't attend a large amount of events because what I recognize is inevitably in my part of the world, kids are going to get sick. I might get sick, or my husband might get sick. And or snow or inclement weather can change the way that I'm able to show up for things. And so rather than be disappointed and frustrated that I can't do these things that I wanted to or that I said that I would do, I just go ahead and plan that I'm not going to have a lot of those commitments. Now, I will admit, this is still something that I am intensely working on because it's frustrating to me. I don't like having to say no to something for something that's not my fault. You know, for I'm healthy right now, but my one son has a sickness, and he was sick earlier this week, and my daughter was sick 2 weeks ago. And yet, like, we're a family, we're a whole unit, we're a family unit. And so it really forces me to slow down, to pay attention to how am I in the greater community of people. And what you may have heard a lot of people talking about is, oh, if you're sick, stay home. And I've been thinking, isn't this what we do already? Except what I'm realizing is it's not what most people do already. I've been doing this for almost all my life because my mindset is, if I'm sick, why be there? I know how I work. If I've gotten sick, I'm actually not going to get better by forcing myself to push through. I actually need the rest. I need the time at home. I need the calm, restorative time. And so one thing that I'm going to offer to you is, can you find, are there ways in which in this a little bit wacky period to tune into what are the gifts in this? What are the gratitude in this? What can you be thankful for? Is it that you get more time at home? Is it that you get to spend more time with your kids? Is it that you have to go to bed earlier because maybe you're fighting something off? What are the ways in which we can slow down and notice what's important and think about how we are taking care of our families and our communities? I think that's one gift that we can take away from this, no matter what the future implications and events of this are. And another thing that that I know a lot of people are talking about is boosting our immune systems. And as you probably know, or you may not know, emotions like gratitude and love and kindness and the more positive emotions actually have a better effect on our nervous system. So if you can watch some funny videos, laugh, give hugs to people in your family, spend time encouraging and nourishing and growing these positive emotions. That doesn't mean I'm saying don't learn about what's going on, but if you get in a state of panic and fear, it's actually not good for your nervous system and your body, and it's not going to be as helpful. Your mind, when it's in survival mode, doesn't look for new creative options. It gets really tunnel vision, one-sided, or like single-sided tunnel vision. So if you can laugh, if you can have gratitude for the moments in your life, if you can expand your heart with love, and yes, there are people out there who are making really poor choices right now. Maybe we can have a little bit of grace and forgiveness in our attitudes towards them, and just try and find the ways to slow down and cultivate positive emotion throughout this wacky time. All right, wishing you the best of health, and I hope that you and yours do the best in this time period. Bye.